Hey friends, Luke here, and I want to share with you 3 secrets for maintaining, for accessing and sustaining the flow state of being, where you're in that creative mode, you're actually making it happen, you're producing results and getting after it and enjoying the process of doing this. So if we could just like flip a switch, snap our fingers, click our heels, and be there, that would be absolutely outstanding. Sometimes it's made to sound like that's possible, but the truth of the matter is it requires an efficient strategy to get there repeatedly, right? Because life is always going to kind of knock us off course. We're always going to get distracted, pulled out of the flow state. Here's what to do, how to access the flow state and sustain it. 3 secrets. Secret number 1 is to set the mood. Secret number 2, stay in motion. Secret number 3, repeatedly release, or release repeatedly. So let's get right into that. Secret number 1, setting the mind over obvious distractions, setting the mood. The mind over obvious distractions. By using the ability to harness our senses, so to speak, by using music to tune ourselves up a notch with upbeat, focus kind of flow state music, to use the sense of smell, to maybe envision the smell of walking on stage or into the office, or to use some essential oils, light a candle or some incense. Do something so that you activate through the sense of smell the flow state. Also, visual, huge, right? Using sticky notes, reminders, inspirational art, anything that you can just have in front of you, tokens, totems, reminders, things that are going to bring you back to that place of where you're at, what you're doing, why you're there, doing what you're doing, and maintain that flow state. So set the mind over obvious distractions, set the mood. And when we do that, we start to build momentum, right? Number 2 is to stay in motion. So the very act of turning on the music, lighting the candle, making that sticky note or that note to self on the whiteboard is an incremental improvement in the right direction. So you're enhancing your chances of achieving success, right? You're priming yourself physiologically, you're setting your mind through this process, ritualizing this process of getting into a flow state. Then we have to stay in motion. Keep doing. And what happens is we got an idea, some inspiration, we're going to act on it. We know what we're up to. Boom, we've got a plan of action. So we're doing something, but we get so caught up in the process, we lose connection with the mind-body-soul integration. The body starts to collapse. Our body collapses, our physiological state collapses, our mental state collapses, we become dull, we can't think. What we need to do is to stay in motion. Everything is in motion at all times, but we need to literally move our body, move our breath, breathe deep and stretch big, get up, go for a walk, get the body moving, get the circulation, the blood flow, get the breath moving, get the oxygen. That is a simple an effective way, tried and true, sure as 1 + 1 = 2. If we do these things, we create a physiological shift in our physical state and our mental state, and that's going to create momentum in our emotional state, and we can embody the moment a little bit more, that ultimately that spiritual expression of being in the moment. Stay in motion. You find yourself slowing down, hitting the wall, getting dull, get up and move. Put yourself in the motion, your body in the motion. Put your mind into motion by asking the right questions, involving the right people, and making the right decisions, focusing and aiming. And then the 3rd secret is to release repeatedly. Right? We have to repeatedly release. I have to let go of our grip on the way we think that things should be, right? We have to lose the illusion of imperfection. Letting go, releasing that grip and coming back to the moment, what's real right now, what's the power of choice in this moment, the power of now. Thank you, Eckhart Tolle, for making that so clear to us. But the only place where we can take the necessary action to truly achieve the results that we desire, to build the business, to build the relationships, to cultivate that quality of life, to achieve the dreams, to really actually get out of life what we want to get out of life. With our time on earth, we want to maintain, we want to access and sustain that flow state as much as possible by setting the mood, staying in motion, and releasing repeatedly. It's always coming back to now. The flow of all things converges in this moment through your conscious awareness. You can ultimately elevate your awareness to the infinite possibility and potential, the opportunity that's unfolding right now to navigate your life, to assert your intention, to move with a purpose toward doing something that's worth doing, towards making something happen that's most meaningful to you. So that's what I want to share with you today. These are things that I use for myself, kind of my own personal secrets for maintaining this flow state. And I want you to use these. If you enjoy this information, you're like, hey, yeah, this is a pretty effective strategy. I'd like to leverage my time and effort by being in that creative flow state and feeling good about moving forward and progressing toward positive impact in my life and the world around me. If that's you, please like and subscribe, and please share this with your friends. That would be awesome. Really, truly the ultimate compliment. So thank you for your time. I hope you get out there and get after it. I look forward to sharing more with you soon. Peace.